Merry Christmas and welcome to Christmas time with Miki. Who remembers the old days when you were younger? How was Christmas then? It was so different to how it is now. There's lots of stories of your favourite Christmas time, things that you did with your parents, with your aunt or uncle, or your brothers and sisters. I didn't have any brothers and sisters because I'm an only child. And Christmas was very lonely for me. It wasn't. I had my mum and dad there and my nan and all that stuff, so it's all good. Don't worry, don't cry for me, it's fine. Now obviously, Christmas morning, yeah, you wake up early, you wake up before your parents and you rush downstairs. Now, I'm talking about when I'm a kid here, not now, because I want to stay in bed as long as possible now. It's the kids, get out of bed, daddy, come on. Anyway, you get up in the morning, you run downstairs, and obviously you're downstairs before your parents come down, and you're so excited, you look at all your presents under the tree, and you touch them and you feel them, and you think, yeah, Santa Claus has been, and you're trying to guess what presents they are. You're thinking, oh, come on, mum and dad, you're still in bed, come on, what are you doing? And possibly you had a stocking that you had small toys or sweets or oranges or coal, whatever, you know. You would obviously open that first. I was allowed to open that before my main presents, and that was okay with my mum and dad. And then the one year I did this, I come down and I had my breakfast. I think I had cereal and I spilt it all over the Christmas tree, all on the presents. I think it was Cocoa Pops. It was all over, it was on the presents and everything down. And obviously, oh no, I shouted. That woke my mum and dad up. They came downstairs and let's just say they weren't too happy. My mum came down and said, oh my God, what's happened? Oh, I spilt the cereal. And my dad comes down, he was not happy. I just woken him up. He hadn't had a coffee. And, you know, he was so angry and he said to me, oh, look what you did, you little jerk. And I'm like, it was an accident, Dad, you know. But anyway, it was all good. Everything was okay. There was no more issues. We enjoyed a nice Christmas day and with all the family come around, it was good. So, I was lucky, you know. But one of the main issues with Christmas, people put their presents under the tree before Christmas. So like 3 or 4 days, sometimes throughout the December period, when they get presents and the Christmas tree is up and decorations are up, they just, as they get presents, they put them under the tree. And that is not good because so many people get burgled at Christmas because they're out for parties and people look through the windows. Now, you may have family members that don't go out to parties, like elderly, or your kids that are slightly older and they can be left alone. I was at a friend's house and they saw like people looking through the window. Their mum and dad had gone out, I think they were at work maybe, and there was people looking through the windows, and obviously we were upstairs looking out the window to see, like, oh my God, there's people there. It's a very scary time sometimes at Christmas. And, you know, so my mate, he opened the window, he's quite a ballsy kid, and he's like, oh, what are you doing? Go away from my house. It's my house, I have to defend it. You are not coming in. I'll call the police. And after he said that to them, they didn't really believe him. And they said, like, oh, we know you're in there and that you're all alone. Obviously they didn't see me, they didn't know I was there. And, you know, but they did eventually leave and they didn't come back. It's so bad that people just want stuff for free. They would burgle your house just to get anything they want. And just, you know, go and get a job and earn your money to go buy presents. Don't steal it from other people. But you just don't know how the story's going to end on that because they could be watching your house. So you need to be careful. Christmas is a very happy time or it can be a very sad time. Oh no, I hope I'm not depressing you. A couple of Christmases ago, my daughter was helping me with cooking Christmas dinner. Now this is a very responsible, serious job. You know, you're cooking for an average of 8 people onwards normally. People come round and it's very responsible. You've got a lot of pressure on you. And the turkey was done, it was all out. I think she was cooking roast potatoes in the oven and I was busy doing other things in the house. I left her in charge of the potatoes and she burnt them, basically. They were burnt. We opened the oven because she forgot about them. She was on her phone like all kids are. Yeah, opened the oven, smoke come out. It was not a good situation. So what are you doing? You're supposed to be in charge. We have no roast potatoes now. And this is for dinner. Like, you burnt them all. Do you know what she said? She said to me, did I burn down the joint? I don't think so. And I'm like, how rude are you to say this to me, it is disgraceful. Anyway, luckily someone was able to bring over some more potatoes because we ran out, and Christmas dinner was saved. It was a bit later, but it was saved, and it was all good. Everybody was having fun, enjoying Christmas, having some wine, woo! And yeah, it's all good in the end. You're obviously going to get family possibly come over to stay at Christmas time. You need to make sleeping arrangements. Who's going to sleep where? Maybe move some beds, pushing beds together. And this one time, my boys were told they had to share a bed, basically. And obviously Josh and Leo are normally in their own beds in their room, but this time they had to share a bed because someone else was going to sleep in one of their beds. So they would both be in the same bed. Now, it wasn't for a long time, it's for like a couple of days or one day. But, you know, Josh was not happy with this situation. After we told them, they went to their room to sort out, like moving their bits around, cleaning their room a little bit. And I heard Josh talking to Leo through the door. And Josh said to Leo, "I wouldn't let you sleep in my bed if you were growing on my ass." Now, this made me laugh so much. And I had to keep quiet because obviously I was listening through the door. And oh, it just made me laugh. Kids, eh? They've always got issues with something or other. Oh, it did make me chuckle. But another fun Christmas story was a couple of days after Christmas. I think my boys had a scooter. They got scooters each. They're outside playing. My nephew Christmas came over to play as well. I think he got a scooter or a bike or something. And they're all outside playing. Basically, Christmas fell off his bike. I think it was his bike. And he put a hole in his leg. And obviously he fell down. The metal bit on the pedal sort of went into his leg and made a hole in it. And it was like, whoa, there's some blood everywhere. And, you know, it was disgusting. Josh came to get me. And by the time I got there, Leo had just arrived to see Chris on the floor upset. I think he was crying. Obviously, he's got a hole in his leg. He's going to cry. He's going to be upset. It's in pain. And I think Leo said to him, "Wow, what a hole." And that didn't help the situation now. It's not what you want to hear, because if you're the one who's injured, you don't want to really know the extent of it, because you could go white, you could faint, you could feel you're sick, and you could vomit because it's, oh, you know. So, yeah, Christmas it's an interesting time, isn't it? Lots of accidents from overplaying, too much sugar as well. That could have been a factor. You know, but I need to go outside, I need to go play. And you know, all the sugar, the puddings, the sweets, the chocolates, everything. So, you know, but it's Christmas. It wouldn't be Christmas without these things, would it? Now, not everybody likes Christmas food. So you may not have eaten that much over the Christmas Day, Boxing Day period. So you may want to order some food, maybe a takeaway, a pizza, a Chinese, anything like that. Maybe you're having some friends around, a few beers, or a few wines if you're the girls. You just want to order a takeaway. So this one time, my mate, he ordered some food. I think he had Chinese actually. I love Chinese. Chicken balls, shredded crispy beef. Oh, it's making me hungry. My mate likes a laugh, you know. One of them Jack the Lads sort of thing. Obviously we've ordered Chinese. The bloke comes, and I think he was actually late delivering it. It was about an hour and a half. It should have been like 45 minutes to an hour. So we were hungry, we were a bit annoyed. Basically the bloke turns up at the door and my mate goes, why are you late, you know? There's traffic, we were busy, blah blah blah. He said, yeah, but it should have been 45 minutes. That's what you said on the phone. Oh yeah, take it up with them, you know. Now obviously this bloke, he wants pay. He's delivered his food, he wants to take the money back. It was something like £64.80 or something like that. So we had the money ready, and I think we had like £65. So my mate gave it to him and he goes, "Keep the change, you filthy animal." And he slammed the door in his face. And at the time, it was so funny because we were a bit tipsy, you know, hey, Christmas. And it was like, wow, that was a bit rude. Thinking about it now, that was quite rude. But, you know, what you gonna do? So, it was good. Good times, good laugh with your mates, and it's good to have a laugh. And then I think the last story I'm going to talk about is when obviously family come over, they bring all their bags. It depends on how long. It's normally like just before Christmas to after New Year or New Year's Day they go home. And my niece Everita, she had all her bags and stuff, and at this point she was quite lazy. She didn't want to help out. She expected people to do things for her. She was staying upstairs with my daughter in her room, and she had her clothes everywhere, and her mum said, look, we need to pack, we need to go home, but make sure you get everything together. Pack your suitcase. She was in shock. She's like, pack my suitcase? I don't know how to pack a suitcase. And like my daughter Ava, she's like, oh, just, you know, put everything in there and sort it out. When you get home to your house, you can unpack it, put the dirty stuff wherever you, in your wash basket or whatever. Yeah, you know, it's not all fun and games Christmas, you know. There's some issues that people don't like, every day-to-day things, you know. But anyway, so guys, there we have. This has been my Christmas story episode. Now, if you may have not noticed, there is a little twist on this video. What you could do, you could actually win one of my new hats. Yeah, nice beanie hat, nice warm beanie hat for this time of year, and you can win one of them. Now, if you weren't aware, I was dropping famous Christmas lines in my stories. Did you notice? If you did, well done. If you didn't, you'll be thinking, I need to watch this again. Yes, you do. Because what I want you to do, first of all, like the video. And secondly, obviously you need to subscribe to my channel. So make sure you click the little bell so that you get notifications when I upload and you'll be the first to know. And lastly, I would like you to comment below which film these lines, Christmas lines, I didn't mention it, but I was saying lines from the film. So I want you to write in the comments below which Christmas film it is. Now don't go down and copy everyone else's. Actually put some effort in and do it yourself. You know, it's a mental thing. You can figure it out for yourself. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. You guys have been awesome this year. And thank you so much for your continued support. You guys are great, and I love your feedback. I love talking to you, communicating with you on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and here on YouTube. So thank you very much. Have a good, happy, jolly, merry Christmas and a lovely new year with your friends and family, or whatever you're doing. If you're working, I'm actually working all day Christmas Day and the night before Christmas Eve. I know, care work, it's got to be done, you know. But yeah, so have a great Christmas, and I'll see you in 2019. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho.